For the next job that we do, we'll be joining the two wires together, and to do that I've stripped them both about 30 millimeters long, and I'll be putting them at right angles to each other in the middle, and then a slow twist. Slow twist with the wires, and then again we'll use a third hand to hold that, and we'll be soldering that job. So let's go ahead and try that. For this one, I'm going to turn up the iron a little bit more, and before I start I have to think about how much solder I've actually got available. That little piece of solder is not going to do the job. There won't be enough there, so I need to get the roll of solder and take some more solder off the roll. So cut that now before I start. Clean the iron, tin the iron, make the heat bridge. Nothing much is happening until that heat bridge is in effect. Like I said, I did turn up the heat on the soldering station. According to the soldering station, I'm running at about 450 degrees. I'm leaving the iron in the middle of the wire, and I'm not going to move it yet. I might not even have to move it at all. It really depends on how much heat I can get into this job. If you're lucky, you can just hold the iron in the middle, and then as the heat goes down through the wire, I'm able to move the solder, as you can see, down towards the end of the job. Yes, a bigger iron would have been better for this. This is very, very large wire, and this iron with a tip on it is more designed for printed circuit board wiring, like transistors and diodes and very small components. But you can see that is working. Happy with one side. Now I'm going to work my way down the other side. And that will do. Now we visually inspect the job, and as we inspect it we can still see the lay of the copper wire, and we've got a very, very high reliability joint there with good electrical conductivity and good strength, and not an excess of solder, no sharp points on it. We'd be ready now to get some heat shrink tubing and put it over the top of that job, and that'll be the next thing that we go ahead and do. So we're at the stage now where you've provided me with two jobs that look like that, the tin copper wire. You provide me with one good join like this one here, and then after I've seen that we'll go ahead and we'll put the heat shrink tubing over the top.